This pops up today, which is weird. They usually come to us usually sell new packs when there's an update, but this one is like on what day is today? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday for me. It just pops up like on the 17th. I don't know why it pops up in the on the 17th. The update was last Friday. This is kind of weird. But this is kind of like a check-in pass, a mini check-in pass, a 15 days check-in pass. I mean, this is kind of like a battle pass in some other games. So $30, you got five. This is the free one. I mean, at least you don't have to buy this to get free stuff, but by just logging in for 15 days, you got free stuff where you can get 10 mystical scrolls, 100, 200 crystals, 200 energy. Wow, it's 15 actually. 15 mystical scroll, 1 legendary, 1 re-app, some mana, a 5-star, a Devilmon just by logging in. And then you got a 5-star, a 6-star hero plus, I believe. Yeah, hero plus. So if you're lucky, you can get a legendary rune. But you can't choose this. It's random. Okay, usually this is just mana. And for $30, you got extra stuff. You got 10 more mystical scrolls. 750 alone. And this is like buying a pack, right? $30 packs, which always have like 750 crystals. You got 10 mysticals, 5 re-app, 20 legendary pieces, the mana 2 million as bonus. You got legendary, you got super angelmon, you got 7. I wonder if this, I mean, this is not blessed runes box, right? This is just random 6-star legendary runes, but you got 7 of them. Oh wait, you can acquire. Okay, I thought you can choose. You can acquire a rune of your choice. Wait, you can acquire a rune of your choice. That means you can choose. Oh, we can choose this. That's pretty okay, but you can't choose the main slot. You can't choose the slot and the main stats, sadly. 700 energy. I mean, this is decent for $30. You got re-app, you got Devilmon pieces, and then artifact, and then legendary artifact. For $30, this is kind of worth it, in my opinion. If you want to spend, it's worth it. If you don't usually spend, then you can just take the free stuff. That's all good, right? So, and then we have, I think we have this also. The collab merch. They posted this like Summoner's War X Mr. Do Nothing. I don't know who Mr. Do Nothing is. I don't know what this thing is, but this is a collab merch and it's not the collab that we've all been waiting for. Okay, this is just merchandise collab. You can just go to come to our store and look at them. I'm not gonna go there because I have to pay shipping, and the shipping, I mean, it's a hassle to buy from it's a hassle to buy stuff outside of my country and then have them ship them here. I mean, the shipping may be free if you buy a certain amount, I believe, on Contour store, but then the hassle of dealing with the custom is a pain. I'm not gonna do that. I hope that one day Come To Us will open a store locally in my country so I don't have to deal with the custom. It's a pain to deal with the custom in my country. So and then that's that. But then we it's January, right? What's coming next? I feel like we're gonna get balance patch. I mean, not. I feel like we're definitely gonna get a balance patch sometimes before the end of the month. Looking at the calendar, we're supposed to have an update next week, probably Friday. Unless if they want to push the balance patch to the end of the month around like 29 or 30 of January, then we might actually see a slightly later balance patch pre-notice. So if you see a balance patch pre-notice by Wednesday next week on the 24th, then we'll have the patch update, the patch update that has the balance patch on the 26th. But if we don't see any pre-notice on the 24th, then probably we'll see it on the 26th of January on Friday, and then we'll got the patch update with the balance patch the following week, which is on the 29th or 30th. That's what I thought. Anyway, so what are we looking for in a balance patch? Probably, usually the newer units still need a patch, right? So I hope we see. So this is the latest. Usually take 2 patches, maybe. But I don't see them. The Dokibis are pretty good, decent in a way. They don't really need a buff. So probably we'll see more buff on the previous few. Devil Maiden, maybe we'll get some change, hopefully. The Devil Maiden, I think the Wind one lately, right? The Wind one, Xiaomi made a video about it. The Wind one is pretty good. How about the water and I mean, even the light and dark one? I don't know. I don't have them, so I'm not sure how I feel about the light and dark. But the water and the fire one might need a buff. I mean, Twin Angels might need a buff. The fire one especially, but I don't think that's newer. I think maybe next balance patch. Not this one for the Twin Angels. The Indras could get some buff. These few could still get some buff. The Assassin's Creed might get a buff. I don't see any buff on the Puppeteer. Cookie Run is pretty okay. All the units of Cookie Run. Battle is good. This is pretty good already. So what are we expecting? What 5-star are we expecting to get a buff? Because if other than like the Indras and Devil Maidens and the Assassin's Creed collab units, I don't think any of them kind of need a buff. Like the recent units, okay? For the older units, who is usually like asking like need to buff? What is like worse? I have no complaint actually. I mean, I don't mind they get a buff. I mean, probably a lot of them needs a buff. For LD, there's a lot of like people crying for buff, like asking, okay, not crying, asking for a buff. There's gonna be like a random 5-star that nobody thinks they will need a buff. They're gonna buff. They're gonna buff them, right? They're always like a random 5-stars they're gonna buff that buff. So probably light and dark, there's a lot that still needs a buff. Right? I think so. I hope they buff Dark Bayek again. I hope. Salah, right? I hope they buff Gianna. Gianna Sierra. Please. I mean, I know maybe it's too OP if make the bomb irresistible for the oracles at least. Gianna has a very good skills. You can strip, you can put bomb, you can stun, you can put dots. You can put dots, right, Gianna? I forgot. Hopefully they buff Gianna. My most recent LD5. What else do they need a buff? I hope they don't nerf, but people are asking Tianlang to be nerfed. Maybe Laura. Laura and Tianlang are pretty popular in the higher rank. What does Gianna... Wait, Gianna... I want to check Gianna. Does Gianna get dots? Yeah. Dots. 1 dots. Okay, so... But 4-star, I think there's a lot of 4-star that could use a buff, which... I mean, they're gonna buff like some random 4-star family again. Maybe. I don't know. It could be another disappointing balance patch, but I hope not. It's like a new year, right? 2024. Hopefully, I mean, this season and next season is gonna be like the selection season, the selection season for RTA, for the SWC, right? This season, this is season 28, season 20 and 29. It's gonna be like the selection. If you want to participate in SWC, it's gonna be, this is season 28, I believe, right? This season and next season, we have to check just to make sure. Yeah, season 28, season 29. I hope we're gonna see Ke Lianbao. This guy has been legend for the last 2 seasons, and he's like cleaving his way into legend. So I hope to see him in SWC. He's from, the flag is Singapore. So he's, I mean, he resided in, I mean, he's lived in Singapore. I don't know where he is from, but he lived in Singapore. So I hope to see him in SWC this year. Hopefully he is. That would be great. I want to see him as SWC for sure. I want to know what he looks like. Okay, so balance patch. I'm not expecting a like meta changing balance patch, but you never know, because this is like a new year. Maybe Comtois want to shake things up. That would be great. Other than that, what do I expect? Collab. I still expect collab to come end of February. Same as last year. And I hope this time it's not from a game. I hope it's from an anime, would be nice. Of course, my favorite would have to be One Piece. One Piece would be great. Dragon Ball would definitely be great. I would spend lots of money if the collab are those two. It's either a One Piece or Dragon Balls. I'm gonna open up my wallet and spend. Or if Complex decided to collab with a game, I hope it's Disgaea. I like Disgaea. This guy has a lot of unique characters that would fit well in Sky Arena. But between Balance Patch and collab, I was hoping for 2A. It's been a while since we have our 2A, right? The last 2A is the Copper Bulldozer, right? The last 2A Copper Bulldozer that they were way back in August of 2023. So it's been 5 months. At the end of this month, it will have been 5 months. So I wish 2A, next 2A. So there's not a lot of 2A they can do left, right? So they won't do a unit which has a 4-star counterpart. This guy has a 4-star counterpart. So let's take a look how many are left for 2A. Wait, hold on. Yep, that thing is a 4-star. Iserland is a 4-star, I believe. Yep, this is a 4-star, right? So they won't do that. So we're left with Frankenstein already done. This one has a 4-star, so that is also out of the question. So we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is done. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this has a 4-star. No, this one cannot. 14. Oh, this one is done. 14, 15, 16. This one doesn't have. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Only 27 left. Only 27 left. If they're gonna do 2, I hope these two, Drunken Master and Bounty Hunter, they're like humanoid, right? Human. So these two would be nice. Oh wait, did I count this just now? So it's only 26. I count this. This as a 4-star. So no tails. So there's only 26 left. So these two would be nice. A Beast Hunter would be nice. Battle Mammoth would be cool too. But the least Charger Shark and Minotaurs. Nobody used this. I mean, Garuda, they have to do Garuda and this somehow. Well, there's still like a pretty good option for this, but what I really want is Minotaur's Charger Shark, the Drunken Master, and the Bounty Hunter, of course. Those would be great. Okay, so I've rambling on for like 15 minutes talking about this stuff, but that's what I expect to see in this like 1.5 months. the end of the month balance patch, collab, end of February, and somewhere in between, I hope 2A. I don't think if there's a balance patch, I don't think they're gonna put balance patch with a 2A, right? Probably a balance patch 2A mid-February and then collab end of February. That would be great. At least we have something to look out for. I hope my wish comes true for once. I mean, we're sure gonna get balance patch. We're sure gonna get collab this year. Hopefully it's end of February. Hopefully. And then of course 2A. 2A is like 2A is good for free-to-play players. I mean, not that good for Com2uS because it doesn't make them a lot of profit, but 2A is good for free-to-play players and for the community in general. Okay, so enough. I've talked about. I'm rambling on for too long. Okay, so that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as usual, it helps the channel a lot and it helps me a lot. Bye.